U-turn, falling into line, long overdue? Whatever your view, the FA has had a dramatic rethink. In a month's time, trans women footballers will be banned from playing in the women's game. The change of policy follows legal advice after the recent Supreme Court judgment, which ruled that, in law, a woman is defined by her biological sex. In a statement today, the FA said, "Our position has always been that if there was a material change in law, science, or the operation of the policy in grassroots football, then we would review it and change it if necessary." Natalie Washington has played in recreational women's football for a decade now. She finds the prospect of that ending heartbreaking and can't contemplate playing in the men's game.
I feel included and part of the community here. You know, there are people who I've played with all that time, you know, they're friends of mine. And so it would be a real wrench to have that taken away, right? It's impossible to be a trans woman playing in men's sport without immediately outing oneself and kind of announcing to the world that you're trans, and unfortunately, increasingly at the moment, that makes people a target.
The FA say they recognise the impact this ban will have on its 20 registered trans women players. This morning, they began to contact them to explore ways to keep them involved in the game. Coaching and volunteering are two of the potential options.
1, 2, 3, pulse!
England netball followed football's lead today, and cricket bosses are expected to do the same tomorrow. Cycling, swimming, rugby and athletics are a few of the other major sports to enforce a ban long before the Supreme Court ruling. Olympic badminton player Susan Egglestaff speaks for many women athletes who believe football particularly has dragged its feet.
There has been a case of a lot of sports, including football, wanting to avoid taking a position. But unfortunately, a lot of the time, avoiding taking a position meant allowing trans women into female sport. And so I'm glad the Supreme Court has come to this ruling because it's forced sports into making a decision.
The UK's highest court has clearly accelerated changes across all sport. But given how football dominates Britain's consciousness, the FA's move today feels especially significant. Steve Scott, ITV News.